Hello friends, welcome back to another round for my sports predictions. Okay, we'll cover 5 games. This time we'll take a break from football soccer. So we'll cover NBA games, 5 NBA games. So before I begin with this new round that I have for you, let's just check out how we did in the last one. So we had also 5 games. The first one was Moreirense against Vitoria from the Portuguese league. That's the first one. So I told you that we could see either a draw, a tie, or Vitoria winning. We had a draw. Next up, we had DC United against Columbus Crew. I told you that there was a high potential for a draw as well, but in any chance that didn't really play out, Columbus was a very clear winner. That's exactly what happened. Next up, we have America Tigres from the Mexican League. I told you it was going to be a very clean win by America. They won like 3-0, something like that. So yeah, obviously very easy. Next up, we have Ajax, PSV against Ajax from the Dutch League. And I told you also a very clear win for Ajax, even though they were the away team. This was actually a really good game and kinda close, but yeah, Ajax ended up winning the game. And the final game, and the only one that I didn't really get right, was Mönchengladbach against Leipzig, and I told you that we will see either Leipzig winning or having a draw, and what happens is that a very surprising win by Gladbach, so very incredible. In fact, we got 4 out of 5, basically 90% accuracy. So yeah, it was a very good round. Now let's take a look at the 5 games that I have for you right now. So like I told you, 5 NBA games. Let's take a short break from the soccer games. So we have Atlanta Hawks against the New York Knicks, and I think the Knicks can win a game. Okay, let's take a look at the stats. So just checking out how they did in the last 5 games for each. So you can see the Hawks have 4 losses and only 1 win, whereas Knicks have 3 wins, 2 losses. So even for you guys, this one is very clear. I think indeed the Knicks can win the game. Next up, we have the Pistons against the Grizzlies, and I believe the Pistons have another very easy win. Let's take a look at the stats. So in the last 5 games, we have the Pistons have 3 wins, 2 losses, and the Grizzlies have 1 win and 4 losses. So very clear that the Pistons can win the game. They are not only the home team, but they are also the team with a much better performance. So for the next game, we have the 76ers against Timberwolves, and I believe that the Timberwolves can also win the game in a rather easy fashion. So let's take a look at the stats. They say that, yeah, look at this. The Philadelphia 76ers have 5 losses, complete losses, and the Timberwolves have basically almost a perfect record for the last 5 games, 4 wins. So yeah, I believe another very potential easy victory for the Timberwolves. And finally, we have the Heat. No, okay, so we have one more. Next up, we have Miami Heat against the Bucks, and I believe that Heat can win the game. Let's take a look. It's going to be one of the closest games, one of the most difficult games, I think. We have 4 wins for Miami Heat, 1 loss, whereas Milwaukee has 2 wins, 3 losses. So yeah, it really looks much better for Miami Heat. Finally, the last game, we have Clippers against Mavericks, and I also believe the Clippers can win the game. Just looking at the stats, it shows that we have 4 wins for the Clippers and 1 loss, whereas Dallas has 3 wins, 2 losses. So a little bit slightly better performance for Los Angeles. This is the game that I was talking about. It's going to be, I think, the most difficult game to nail because both teams are kind of equal with just a slight advantage for the Clippers. So it's going to be an interesting round. And this is my first time covering NBA games, which is complete. It's much easier, in my opinion, than soccer. Soccer is by far the most difficult sport that anyone can predict. But yeah, guys, just like I always do, I'll keep updating these results. I'll come back next weekend with even more, and we'll see how we did in this round. So, having said that, like, share, subscribe, and I see you guys next time. Take care.